Hello and welcome to another brand new video, this time round 6 in Austria. So without further ado, let's get it started. So I'll be playing the fastest lap of my qualifying. As the background is running, I just want to explain a few things here. First of all, my tier 7 has been merged with the upper tier 6. And this is why you would see a lot more people here compared to the last races where you only saw like I think 7 or 8 people at max. And that is a good thing and a bad thing, of course. Now there's more players, so that's good, but now also there's more competition because I've merged with the higher league or the upper tier from mine. So yeah, more challenges, but challenges are welcome. So now coming here, for example, coming here, braking hard into the 100-meter board there, braking hard to the third, going up the gears here, it's easy to spin your car there. So here going into the left-handers, going here slowly, just kissing the curb there, and here you want to escape the curve altogether, but I think I took way too much of understeer there. But you can see it's still purple over there, but I think I lost a bit more time towards these corners here. And here you want to flick your car right, just make sure that you're keeping it within the boundaries. It's really easy to go out of boundaries in this track, but here switching on your DRS and you finish the lap in itself. So yeah, that was enough to give me P5. I was really happy because I was only 0.1 away, so that means I know that with a little bit more effort I think I can get pole. But regardless, P5 is still good, and let's see how the race would go. So the race strategy would be softs to mediums, so it's not a track with a lot of graining, so it's fine with the tires, and fuel load of 0.4 laps worth of extra fuel. So now let's start the race in Austria itself. So 4, 5 lights and a long pause, then away we go. So really long pause there. You can see the Mercedes right behind me, right beside me already, and already passed me there. So I think I had a good start, but the Mercedes had a super start I think there. I don't know how he did it. It could be maybe he's using a controller. I've heard that using a controller can give you like a good feedback and give you a good start. But regardless, so I've lost 2 positions already. If you saw there, I'm in position number 7. So carefully going around here, you can see it's easy to since your tires are cold, it's easy to lock up and to lose some momentum. So that's why I just kept it safe. But at the moment I'm in P7 after losing 2 positions. So now coming into my best moment of my season so far, and also my worst perhaps. Let's see how it goes. So going here, I'm lining up this position number 5 guy, the Alfa Romeo. I really had a late break, but I managed to make the apex. I didn't go hard out, and I managed to get 2 positions in one here. So I was really happy with this move here. So I went from position number 6 to position number 4. But here I just broke a little bit too late. You can see I tried to turn in and I tried to apply too much of throttle going in, and I just spun. And I was quite lucky there because the Mercedes there just banged into me and made me go in the right direction again. Otherwise I could have had maybe my tires split out. So thanks to him I'm still alive in this race, but with damage. Fast forward to lap 9, I'm in position number 14, and here just about kissed the curb there, which I told you just now in qualifying you don't want to do, and that made me spin my car. And as you can see now, I'm basically just playing around in the sand since I have a lot of time now. Yeah, it's just not easy to go out of the trap there sometimes. So yeah, and I don't know what happened here to this Alfa Romeo here. I don't know if it was because of me that he had a moment there, but yeah, he's out. So lap number 12, so the safety car will be coming in the next lap. So this is the same safety car as was triggered just now. So I'm in position number 14 here. So it's a new medium tires I have now. So here coming up to the final turn here, the car slowed down and I just didn't have time to react, and I basically lost my front wing because of this. Really stupid error from my side. I should have been a bit more attentive, but yeah, it is what it is. I crashed into that Mercedes in front, but at this point in time I had to keep going because I can't come into the pit suddenly, and yeah, that's how it goes. So yeah, start of lap 24, so I made a tactical switch to softs because I saw there was some people that was trying to basically catch up to me, and I wanted to have a fast tire to offset everything, and that's why now I'm in softs now and going in 13th position. And so yeah, just like that, I'm already in my final lap now, starting my final lap. So a lot of spins basically in this race, a lot of mistakes, and as you can see as well, I have 9 seconds worth of infringements. Basically that is 3 times going out, or rather 9 times going out of bounds. That's why getting each time 3-second penalty for 3 times. Yeah, overall not good. I did a lot of practice in this race, but unfortunately I think not enough. There's always much more you can do. As you can see, the leader has already finished, so I finished a little bit far behind. A lot of room for improvement, but in this new tier I can see that I think I have a chance to do well. I just need to reduce my errors as I've done in like the first two races where I won. But overall I think it was still a good race. I was not too disappointed because I know that I had the pace, at least in qualifying, and at least even in the race. If I did not do any errors, I think I had the pace to really do well. So let's see how the next race would go. So yeah, overall I think I'm still okay with this result. As you can see, I went out of bounds there a little bit, but yeah, finishing the lap in itself still quite good. And yeah, just like that, so I finished in P10, 1 point for that. And also I got the fastest lap, that also got me another point, so I basically got 2 points, so that's really good. But yeah, 2 points is still a far cry from what I used to get, 25 points in the previous first two races of the season. So now looking at tier number 6, so this is the tier that I've been merged into. As you can see, I'm in position number 3 with 81 points and only about 17 points away from the first position guy, but I still have to catch up, of course. But yeah, so far still good in this league. So race analysis time. As you can see, a lot of peaks. That is not what you want to see basically, but yeah, so the first pit stop came in lap number 3, way too early for a pit stop, of course. That was an unscheduled pit stop because of my problems. I had the wing damage, and then basically then in lap number 8 I had that spin, which I don't know if I was the one who triggered the safety car because of the guy who went out because of that, the Alfa Romeo. Regardless, there was a safety car there, and I also made my second pit stop inside there so that I changed my tires. Then after that, just right after that, I had another moment where I had to, as I restarted, as you saw, if you remember, I crashed into the back of the Mercedes, and that's why I had to come in and change my wing again. So that was pit number 3, and then I had quite a good run, I would say, in the mediums there for a while, and then I made that tactical change in pit number 4 to go into softs, and all the way I also made the fastest lap because of that, and all the way towards the end. So yeah, so in terms of positions, also very erratic. As you saw, I qualified in 5th, but that was my highest starting position. After the race itself, as you can see, it really went downhill from there, or in this graph you can see it's uphill, which is not what you want. Yeah, so I went all the way to 18th after my first pit stop, and then after my series of pit stops I went to 15th there, 13th there, and at the end I managed to get 10th position. And just like that, as you can see now, I have 81 points total after 6 rounds. So not good, of course, but still in position number 3 there, so still a lot of hope. Of course, I need to just do well. Next round in Great Britain, Silverstone, I'm really quite good there, but I think most of them are also good around Silverstone because it's a track that is used a lot for practice as well. So let's see how it would go. But at the moment, thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you guys in the next video.